Welcome to the AC Green Show. I'm AC Green. This is my YouTube channel. So you'll catch me here every single morning, 9 o'clock, with my good morning motivational videos. And then 3 times a week, I'm going to drop 3 new videos. So you all hang out with me. I always have something that I want to share with you all the time, but I can't do it every second. So I do it 3 times a week, and then my good morning motivational videos. Okay, look at this, you all. So we're about to go into Thanksgiving, and I know that's a season that we all, for different reasons, we celebrate Thanksgiving. We do in this country, like Christmas. But I'm interestingly finding out that some of these politicians are saying, do as I say, not as I do. So they're going to their summer homes and winter homes and vacation homes and telling you to stay put. Like in Chicago with Lori Lightfoot and many other parts of the country. You know, Gavin Newsom in California, he was spotted at a exclusive luncheon for a lobbyist, and he was telling everybody else to lock it down. You know, in LA, California, they have locked down the entire state. So I really want to know what you think about all of this. I know you all are tired. You're suffering from fatigue of the shutdown and the pandemic. You got to make sure you're safe. We get all that. But is there a way to be safe and then live your own life? I believe we're adult enough. You tell me what you believe to, know to protect ourselves and our families and then enjoy ourselves. But in Oregon, this governor has gone, in my opinion, too far. So I'm going to read you some of what she said. Here we go, you all. They want to, in Oregon. Now remember, Oregon, Portland, one of the bigger cities there, they have totally been shutting down the city with all kinds of rioting, looting for almost 7 months now. So keep in mind, they've been allowed to do these things with no pushback from the governor. But now the governor wants to make sure you have the worst Thanksgiving ever, in my opinion. Check it out. The governor wants to limit at-home and social gatherings as well as faith institutions. Maximum of 6 people can share a space. That's one thing. Limits, she wants to put on the capacity for grocery stores, pharmacies, and retail outlets, curbside pickup only. She wants to prohibit indoor visits, long-term care facilities. That makes sense to me. Yeah, my mom, when she was in a long-term care facility, of course, even regular flu season, we are always careful how we went around my mom. And, she wants to close businesses and all of that. So I don't understand how you can economically shut down a place and still find it viable for people that have to work and run their businesses and make a living. So you let me know what you think, but hear me. Why is there such a big push to put so much pressure on people? It's almost like, man, we're living in Nazi times. I get it. Personal responsibility is what we do. We know to do this. Listen, if you get in a car and start it up, the moment you sit behind the wheel of a car getting ready to drive, you're 1,500 times more liable to have an accident over the stats for COVID. But we don't stop getting in cars. We're protecting ourselves. We make sure we watch the road and who's on it and all that, right? I believe I have those numbers straight. You know what I always tell you, right? Just like the preacher in the church, when I say something, go and check what I say out too, right? I want you to always be empowered to have information for yourself. But that's the stat I understand. Like any other stat, when you get in a bathtub, look at the stats for that, man. How many people die? The likelihood of you getting in an accident, because you stepped in the bathtub. You get slippery in there, so I want us to be, think about this, you all. Personal responsibility, how we take care of ourselves. We've always had to do that. We've learned a lot about the COVID, over this time. So I'm saying to you, think about this, consider this. As Thanksgiving comes up, you want to enjoy your family because nobody's talking about all the deaths, all the suicides, all the new alcoholic cases because of the shutdown. So, it's 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other, and the cure cannot be worse than the disease itself, right? So we have to be very prudent and understanding, but sensible about what we do. It's easy to give an edict out, but it's hard to abide by one. That's why some of these politicians are not living by what they're telling us to live by. At any rate, I want to make sure that you're good always. Make sure you protect yourself, but I want to know your comments. What do you think about this? These, in my view, draconian lockdown measures, I don't think they work. And quite frankly, I think that it's more harm than good. We need to be connected. We are human beings, you all. Yeah, we need to be connected to each other. It's a need we have. Yeah, so we don't want to assure that we're going to be worse off after this than we are right now. All right, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then ring the bell so you can be notified when we go live with content. You all have a great day. You know, it's all about community, so we're giving to each other. You're my sister, my brother, and I love you. When you rise, I rise too.